that the priors are being conceived of within a temporal frame and within a dynamic to that temporal frame that shapes the nature of speculative truth through a position in relation to space-time and our own psychological minds that interface with that space-time and which perceive what will be true in the constraints of what is currently true and must be true if this is currently true now. So, for example, I may have never went to McDonald's, right? And I know that if I'm in a car and I go to McDonald's and I have all my stuff and there's nobody around me and the McDonald's door is open and there's people there, that if I intend and start to move and open that door and actually go into that McDonald's, I will have actually been to McDonald's. And I know that because I haven't been to McDonald's, I am not necessarily certain that I am going to ever be at McDonald's. But I can come to certainty by positioning myself in a place in which I am in close proximity to guaranteeing that truth and therefore knowing that truth. So just because I don't yet know something doesn't mean I can't know it in advance or speculate in regards to that and that be true. That doesn't necessarily mean that the moments that I go to McDonald's, like before I actually get into that door and go through that door, something could happen, right? Maybe the world ends, or aliens come and they actually have these tractor beams, and right as I get to that door, I end up getting pulled to the sky, something I couldn't predict or foresee. And therefore, this speculative truth would cease to be a speculative truth. It would be incorrect. It would not work. But prior to that, I have less reason to believe that I will not go to McDonald's than when I actually perceive that I will go to McDonald's through my speculations. So I hope that makes sense, and that's all I'm going to say for this video. I hope you enjoy it. Bye.